Hey Froggy, guys here. Scooby-Doo? More like Scooby-Don't. Oh yeah! I just had a shower. I'm feeling clean. I haven't showered in like, Okay, that must just fucking like ruined my career. I don't even have a career. It must make me look like a chud. I have showered. I was gonna say I haven't shaved in like a week. So I have like not a beard, but like a sorry excuse for a beard? I don't know. I haven't played Chef in a while. I just haven't felt like shaving. And personal life, you know what I mean? But today, I wanted to rant about something that really pissed me off, and I don't like when people complain and stuff. Just like such an annoying amount of complaining. But I don't like when people also don't complain enough. And then when people are actually complaining about something that makes sense and is valid, and then so many people are just going like, oh, but it's better this way. Fuck off. The Scooby-Doo, I've been waiting for this for so long. Like, since I heard about Netflix maybe making a Scooby-Doo live-action series, I've been like, oh! Oh my god! I just got steak. I'm gonna kill myself. Oh my god, I got leech. Yeah, that's great. That's best item in the game. Best item in the game. I'm playing Chef. I have my own leech. I just need to kill an enemy with 2 abilities. Kill him with 2 abilities. Kill him with 2 abilities. Come on. Do it. I need to show off the thing. Yeah, look at that. That's my leech right there. Look, leech. Look. Free HP. But ever since they announced, like, doing a, like, not announced, but, like, there was, like, rumors of them being, like, making a Scooby-Doo live-action, like, show. I really like Scooby-Doo. I need to watch more of, like, the animated shows that I have not seen. I really like Mystery Incorporated. I used to watch that, and I tried to rewatch it again, but then I got bored. And it wasn't that I got bored, it was that new stuff was coming out that was really exciting to me. Like Daredevil Born Again Season 2. But, the Scooby-Doo as a whole, I really like the James Gunn. He wrote the movies. Yeah, he wrote them, he didn't direct them. But he is, his quotes, James Gunn quotes, movies. I don't know who actually directed them. I really like those. My only thing with those is that the first one should be second, and then the second one should be first. It feels very off when you watch them, because the second one is showing them as, like, kids and stuff, and also they look like them going back to, like, their childhood, like, was it a treehouse? And then they look a lot younger in the second one. Even though, like, their hairstyle, like, Fred's hairstyle in the second one. And then the first one also just starts with them splitting up. That would have been so much cooler if it was just the second movie. And then also the second one's more of a Scooby-Doo movie than the first. The first is about, what's the island called? I'm getting, like, no items right now. I forget the island name. I don't know the island name. The island where Mr. Bean is, who actually happens to be Scrappy-Doo. I like that movie. I like the second one more, which is, I'm pretty sure, an unpopular opinion. I like, the second one's stupid, and it's like, it's very stupid. But I like it. I like how stupid it is. It's because I have 2 fucking chance shrines, I don't get any items. That's great. Chronic, and then another equipment. Actually a good one. Give me that. But the Scooby-Doo in that movie, and the whole cast, was perfect. Perfect. Everything. Scooby-Doo looks amazing. Matthew Lillard is Shaggy. Fucking, the guy that plays Fred is actually called Freddy. Freddie Prinze Jr. He's amazing. Him and the girl that plays Daphne have been married since... I'm pretty sure past them. They're still married now. That's how good they were. And then the Velma, who I loved in Dead to Me. Oh, what's her name? It's like right on the tip of my dick. Oh my god. I don't want to say tip of my tongue, because then that sounds, you know, basic, generic, you know, all of the bad words. Tip of my dick. It's right on the tip of my dick. Lindsay? I think it's Lindsay something. I could be completely wrong. Oh my god, they keep adding the fucking Overwatch update. I'm gonna... Did I delete Overwatch? Oh, I hate PlayStation? Stop. There should be an option to turn off. It keeps queuing an update that isn't out yet. It keeps queuing an update for Overwatch. And when your PlayStation's updating something, you online stuff doesn't work as well. So it might have just fucked up my recording. I don't know! I'm mad. But that cast is perfect. Perfect. I love the cast of that fucking movie. That was amazing. The new cast, it's looking okay. I wasn't caring about the cast that much. Like, I saw, like, the younger... I hope Matthew Lillard, and maybe the others. Mainly Matthew Lillard. I want Matthew Lillard to be in this as maybe a, like, they unmask him, or he's just Shaggy's father. But I want, if all of them are just like their parents, that'd be cool. That'd be like a cool little thing towards the old movies, because they were the perfect cast. They were. For live action, they were the perfect cast. But I didn't really, like, they're all fine. Like, I like the girl that's playing Daphne a little bit. She's okay. I liked her in Ghostbusters and stuff like that. She was also young Sheldon. But that was real. Of Scooby, they actually showed Scooby, and it's a real dog. Now, that sounds... Yippee! He's a real dog, you know what I mean? Ha ha! That's stupid. We're doing Velma again. We're doing Velma again. You're making a Scooby-Doo project. Like, I know it's younger Scooby-Doo, but that was Scoob. In Scoob, the beginning is a puppy, and he looks like Scooby-Doo. He's puppy Scooby-Doo. That movie sucks. That movie's not good. It's I liked it a little bit when I'm watching it. I don't know why... What's his name? Who's the actor that's in, like... Fuck. He voices the superhero character. He makes no sense to me why he's in that movie. Or Marky Mark. Mark... I'm not gonna start trying to figure out his name. Mark something. And in that movie, Scoob, as a puppy, talks, looks like Scooby-Doo, and, you know, does Scooby-Doo things when he's a little baby. This show, they're not that much younger. Like, they're like in the beginning of Scoob, Shaggy's like a toddler. In this show, they're not gonna be toddlers, they're teens. So, why is he like a genuine puppy, first off? Second off, why is he a real dog? I think you can incorporate real dog stuff and make him somewhat of like Crypto from Superman. But then you need to do the face. Scooby's not meant to be a regular dog. First off. Second off, the ears piss me off a little bit. I don't want this to be a cat. Is it Cats and Dogs, that movie where it's like regular dogs and they like did like a weird thing to make their mouths like look like they're moving and it looks hideous. I don't want this to be like that type of situation, because the whole point of Scooby-Doo is that it has Scooby-Doo in it. And Velma made Scooby-Doo into a black girl that Shaggy's dating. Shaggy is banging Scooby, and they also made him a black woman, so they're calling black women dogs. So Velma is racist, sexist, and they endorse bestiality. I'm just saying. Also, very quick statement, this is like my third video I've recorded for today. I'm banging these out so I can schedule them for this week, because I want to just do I need to just focus on class stuff, and I don't want to miss uploading this week. I really like this channel, and I've been getting a lot of nice comments, and I really like it. Thank you. I do not endorse bestiality like HBO does. HBO Max, you... Is Velma even on HBO? Am I flaming the wrong streaming service? Fuck. I don't know. Is Velma's on HBO, isn't it? I don't know. Oh my god. I could be wrong. I don't know. This run is going horrifically bad because I got fucking 2 chance shrines. Was it 3? How many chance shrines were there? I'm like forgetting everything right now. But why are you making shows about Scooby-Doo? It's literally what is the? I don't even know what the show's gonna be called. Is there a title? Is there a working title right now? Like, do they know what it's gonna be called? And if so, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be called Scooby-Doo something. Scooby-Doo in the title? And then you're gonna have a fucking puppy? You're gonna have a puppy? You're gonna have a puppy? You're gonna have a puppy that doesn't talk or do anything? If the puppy speaks, if the puppy, like, it would just look like Mask, Son of the Mask. I don't want it to look like Son of the Mask. I didn't hold it down. I was meant to hold down my boosted dice. If you don't know what Son of the Mask is, it's the sequel to The Mask with Jim Carrey. It is horrifically bad. It is... There's a dog that wears the mask, and if it looks like... If Scooby-Doo looks like the CGI, or whatever the fuck they did in that movie, I'm... Ooh! Ooh! Bad things are happening. Bad things are going to happen. They are going to happen. Also, I just remembered when I was like thinking about the DLC, I'm going to like, I'm going to try to do daily videos the day the DLC drops for like 2 weeks, because I could just do so much stuff, and I'm going to be playing the game a fuck ton anyways, so I should just I should just get videos out of it. And I haven't looked. I've been avoiding all of the DLC stuff, like the dev diary. I avoided that. I skimmed through it just to see if there was like a date at the end. And I did see there's gonna be a chef skin, so I'm very happy about that. Yippee! Anyways, back to the matter at hand. Oh, but I don't know if I'm gonna be uploading daily, but I'm gonna be uploading daily from the day it from the day it drops. My friend just said Mando and Grogu is a 9.5 out of 10. He cannot be trusted. He needs to be hung. It is definitely gonna be a 7 when I see it. It's 9.5 out of 10. Mando and Grogu. Ooh. Nuh-uh. But yeah, I'm gonna be uploading daily, probably for 2 weeks from the day it comes out. Because I'm gonna be on that day. I'm probably gonna have to like. I've already like edited 2 videos today. I've recorded 2, with this one being the 3rd, and I scheduled both of them. One's uploading right now. It could be out. It's actually out right now. 9 PM. I'm trying to get back into the 9 PM stuff. I hate uploading at fucking 11 PM. I need to have them ready before 9. But, big but, Scooby-Doo, HBO Max. I'm just gonna keep throwing blame at HBO Max. I don't care. But HBO Max, if you mess up my little Scooby-Doo, I don't even care for Scooby-Doo that much. Like as a character, I do. I was really upset when they never added him to multiverses. I was really upset. They added Velma before him because they went. Oh my god, I could get on a whole multiverses tangent. I'm going to. Velma got added because of publicity, or just like overall marketing for the Velma show. It's like how they added Black Adam for the Black Adam movie, with giving him a skin based on fucking Dwayne The Rock Johnson in the movie. Like, they prioritized that over. I loved that game. I was the #1 glazer. And then I just realized, like, after the game, like, failed, doing their, like, actual release instead of their weird beta thing, like alpha. I don't fucking know. But I realized, Oh my god, I did! Like, I always defended the actual release when people said, oh, it feels so floaty and like it's, well, it was floaty from the beginning, but then people said it was like so zoomed in and like just kind of worse on release. And I didn't realize like how bad it was until I just thought, hey, I stopped playing my main when the game released, like fully released. I used to main Tom and Jerry and like the alpha thing, and then when the game actually released, the game felt so different and weird that I just stopped playing him. And I also just, I kind of got worse because it just felt worse to play, and I didn't want to play it as much. And that's what showed me, like, yeah, they kind of botched the game. And then the devs don't... I got so pissed one day when I saw on TikTok, I think it was, the Multiverse's fucking official account's profile picture is the meme of like it's a gravestone with MVS on it, like the Multiverse's logo. Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Just say you don't give a shit about your game. Just say, like I hate. You're such a big dev team, Warner Bros. Games. It wasn't Warner Bros. Games. Warner Bros. Games is like the higher ups that fund, but the Multiverse's team just didn't give shit. Like maybe they did, but they fucked that game. They fucked that game. You can bring it back, No Man's Sky. I don't know anything about games or like how to make a game, but like they could have. The No Man's Sky devs actually cared. I love devs that care, and they just didn't. They just didn't. They only cared about cosmetics, and it's sad because some of the cosmetics were really good. Like one of the Batman skins was just Bruce Wayne, and it had a fucking different Kevin Conroy voice. Kevin Conroy did a whole different like set of voice lines for that skin, where he's doing his Bruce Wayne voice, and it sounds so cool. And they fucking one of Kevin Conroy's last projects, and they just treat him like shit. I don't know if they treated him poorly. They definitely didn't treat him poorly, but I would be so like that's just sad. He's like some of his last games were Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League and Multiverses. Get out of here, man. That's awful. And they didn't even have Scooby-Doo. I'm pretty sure there was like a leak of like stuff that they actually like characters that they had finished and didn't add, and like characters they were going like planned to add. And I'm pretty sure Mordecai and Rigby were both finished, and they just never added them because they were adding characters. I like Beetlejuice was a good. I saw a lot of people saying they wanted Beetlejuice in the game. He was for marketing for Beetlejuice, but he was a good character because people actually wanted him. Like, he has a cult fan base. Yeah, add him. Even though it's for marketing, I don't care. He was a good pick. Black Adam, on the other hand, no, add Shazam, add the Flash, and then the last two characters they added were Aquaman, which is that's a good pick. That's a good one. Could have added another DC character that might be, I don't know, a little bit better. He was also a kind of weird looking Aquaman. He was kind of like he kind of looked like, I was gonna say Jason Momoa but blonde, but no, Aquaman does actually have like the long hair and long beard in comics sometimes. And then they also added Lola Bunny. Hello? She played just like, it was kind of like a mix of Bugs and LeBron James, because they have LeBron James in that game. What'd you think about that? What'd you think about it? Instead of any other Looney Tune, they added Lola Bunny instead of Daffy Duck. I might shoot myself. And I'm pretty sure Daffy Duck was also one of the characters that they finished and didn't add. I'm pretty sure Scooby-Doo was on that list. Scooby-Doo should have been added ages ago. He should have been a launch character with Shaggy. I get the Shaggy bit was like the Super Saiyan Shaggy. That was kind of funny. It was cool. And they added the Banana God from Adventure Time before him. They added the Banana God from Adventure Time before Marceline. They added that. They ended up adding Marceline when the game was crashing and burning. They also added Raven. But they didn't add Princess Bubblegum. They added her guards. They added her Banana Guards. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. That's gonna get the players pumping. That's gonna get... Ooh. #1 on Steam says who? Banana Guard! Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. That's not bringing any players in. That's also... He was stupid. He was fucking awful to play against. I saw people justifying it, and they were just the worst players in the game. It's literally just you... Like, all the players would do would just spam his... I'm pretty sure it was his special... His side special. Where it was the charge, and you would just... It would just be so annoying to play against. I know it might have been probably pretty easy to dodge, so it was like a noob killer. But he had some fucking awful hitboxes. And I just didn't, I never, like, because the game was just so iffy, I was so on and off of it, I could never really learn it properly. Like, I just never got into it. I was really bad at dodging and stuff like that. It just, like, sucks, because what could have been was just so... I hate just, like, what could have been moments. You know what I mean? Just something that, like, really just irked me to my core. It's just something that, like, could have been, and it just got failed. Like, something just failed out of nowhere, and you just never know what could have been. Like, it's impressive. It's like a Plants vs Zombies Battle for Neighborville. I know this must be a Scooby-Doo rant, but I'm kind of running away from that. Garden Warfare 2, I love that game. BFN, I was actually a big fan of that game. I liked it. I see why other people don't. I keep saying this, it was a very unfinished game. In the sense of it just... I don't know why they didn't add variants at the beginning. Like, BFN would be 10 times better if it did have variants. Like the other game, because that was like the whole gimmick. And then, also, if they were going to go the, you know, no variants route, which I think could have worked if they actually added a fuck ton of characters on release. There should have been, like, not 20, but like around, like more near 20 than what were actually in the game. There should have been, like, you know, 17, 16 plants, and then 17, 16 zombies, so that you could justify there not being... Because the other game, there was so many different, like, playstyles because of all the variants. If you're not going to do variants because you want to go the skin route and then do legendary... what was the thing called? The legendary... it was like different shooting styles, but they called it legendary something. That was weird. But if they wanted to go that route, why didn't they add like 16, 17 characters on release? Because there's just so many plants and zombies you could add, and they just never explored. They didn't add Bonk Choi. Bonk Choi would have been sick. They could have added the Walnut as a playable character. They could have done him as like a melee type plant. They could have done the Potato Mine from PvZ Heroes. They could have done like a big buff one. There's so much stuff they could have explored if they didn't want to go if they wanted to actually change it up and not do the variance route, because not having anything substituting it except for the shitty upgrade system really just that's not gonna win players over. It didn't win players over. I liked the game when it came out. I played it a while. I have like 500, more than that hours on it. I have maybe more than 500 hours on it. Yeah, a little bit more than 500. I want to get a Gesture of the Drowned. Boom! That's actually better. I'll get this, and then I'll reroll this one more time. We're gonna come back here next stage. Let's do some long-standing Solitude. Let's do it. 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 I have nothing else to say about that. I went on the tangent for way too long. That was like I went for 10 different subjects just then. 10 different subjects. I'm really liking my new room. I'm gonna set up like this, these these cubes, where they're kind of just IKEA squares, but I don't think they're not from IKEA. It's like a copy of IKEA squares. And I'm gonna have my. I need to set up those so I can put my. I'm probably gonna have my comic box in like the bottom squares, and then in like one of the bottom squares, and then I'm gonna have like my trade paperbacks. Like the volume books, and then my compacts in a square. Because I need to get... I need to not let them get destroyed. My books are kind of... I'm scared they might... like be breaking. From my dumb ass and how I store them. What is happening right now? Oh my god, I hate these enemies. Stop! Genuinely annoying me. Whoa, 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 whoa. What everyone got? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's in this? Keycard. No, I haven't seen a keycard in so long. Oh my god. Large chest? Oh my god. I just forgot I had I just completely forgot I had long-standing Solitude. Yippee, let's go. Chant Shrine. That's amazing. Oh, what is that? Oh, okay. That's... That's pretty Pretty Not the best thing in the world. Not the best thing ever. Kill this guy. Oh, big damage. Oh, big damage. Oh, big. Oh, I don't like them. I can't even do my thing. I love doing yes, chef, and then just going in with a dice. Like a boosted dice like that. But then I can't do that to this enemy because then it just blows up in my face. Why do you have to blow up my face, man? It's not cool. I think I look around before buying any more chests. I think I look around to see if there's any more large ones. Like right here. like right there. Like right there. Open it up. Ooh, that's just kind of decent. It's actually not that decent. I thought I had more drones. I have kind of just a lot of gunner turrets. That is not at all the same thing. That's kind of like very far away from that thing. Ooh, almost lost my antler buff. Not happening. Not happening. Would a keycard even matter right about now? I'm generally being serious. Would a keycard even matter? Like, I would get like multi-shops, but then I would have to have free purchases available. So I don't know. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's worth it. I needed to kill one of those with. Oh, this should give me money. This gold gives me big levels. A common chest. Oh my god. Why is there so many large chests? That's big. That's not so big. Not so big. That's actually kind of small, kind of tiny. Kind of tiny, some might say. Kind of miniature. Why is there a Beetle Queen? Get out of here. I shouldn't have activated that. I shouldn't have activated that. I shouldn't have activated that. Yes, chef. I should be bouncing a lot more right now. I have 2 purchases. I do need to find probably... I keep thinking that's a key card, and I keep getting very excited, and then I get very depressed. Oh, depressing was the word I was looking for before. Depressing, not depressed. I said depressed when I was like talking about the state of multiverses. Well, not the state of it. It's gone now. Actually, they shut it down completely. That's actually why I hate the dev team so much. They just gave up completely. Do you know what they did also after doing that? Do you know what they did before shutting it down? Milked it dry. I hate when dev teams do that. Oh my god. BFN, PopCap, just wanted to milk that shit dry. Added all like the Rainbow Star stuff. Like did like an overhaul of Rainbow Stars and then just left after making like the shop system. Just way more like microtransaction-y. And also, what was I gonna say? Well, Marvel Rivals, Multiverses, their shop system sucked from the beginning. It was awful. Also, Battle for Neighborville. That's what I was gonna say before. Battle for Neighborville. We're just done. They did a weird, like, Nintendo Switch version after the game, like, crashed and burned and died. And that Nintendo Switch version is 10 times better than the regular version. They gave Nintendo Switch players everything. Like, they gave them, like, the ability to choose between the battle passes, like the battle passes that you all have for free. It's like the prize map type of thing. They gave them that, so they could pick any one instead of having to wait for, like, the certain month that the battle pass was in rotation, which was really stupid. They gave them... They made prices half price. They made the Rewardatron thing. It's like a gacha system. Oh my god. They made that like half price for them. I don't know if they tuned down. I think they made it so you could buy everything with Rainbow Stars with coins. If I'm not mistaken. I think they did do that. I'm probably gonna die here. This isn't the best run anyways. Like, I'm kind of losing interest. Okay, not that much interest. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I actually really hate these guys. I don't like how they slow me down. Why do you have to slow me in your area? Like, just tell me there's hot single moms there, and then I will slow down. Hot single moms in your area. No! Not in this area, please. Don't flamethrower me. That's what I do to you. Okay, it's over. It's Jover. It's Jover. It's Jover. It's not Jover. I get health. I get health. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything. I was not inside of that!